Hey guys, I'm Grunt and welcome to the third episode of Learning the Maps, the series where we go through each map in detail to help you get your head around them. Today we'll be going over the new map from Operation Bellum, Villa. As always, timestamps in the description. Let's get started. First we'll start outside the map with spawns and outside cameras. The first spawn is the main road spawn in the northwest. When you spawn, you'll notice two ways to approach the map. The right will take you over to the main entrance in the south, and the left will take you to the north side of the building. You can go through some smaller buildings off to the right that will provide some cover as you approach the west side, or you can approach it directly by going a little bit further up. Going further up will give you access to the north side of the building and takes you down to the fountain spawn. If you were to go through the small buildings to the right, you'd end up at the first outside camera. And going further south will take us to the main entrance and the ruins spawn. The second spawn is ruins on the south side of the map. So first thing you'll want to know is off to the right there is a well. If you shoot the well, you can hear some outbreak noises coming from within. Anywho, back to the spawn. Off to each side there are some pathways to take you to the map. The right or east side will take you to the terrace and our second outside camera. Continuing down this pathway will take you to the art studio and the terrace. And if you rappel up the south side of the building, you'll get access to the veranda, which leads into study. The middle of the ruin spawn is basically just a maze providing some cover as you approach the south side, and the far west side will take you back to the main entrance. The final spawn is the fountain spawn in the northeast. So starting off, if we go right, we'll see a pathway that takes us back to the main road spawn. We can also get access to the first floor balcony by going up these stairs. This gives you access to pantry stairs, laundry and the prison. And if you go far enough south, it'll take you back to the ruin spawn. Coming back around, you'll see an entrance into the basement and also our final exterior camera. Beneath the balcony is the garage. This will take you into the old office in the basement. And there are also some other ways to approach the map in the middle of the fountain spawn. So time to get into the map now. Just quickly, in these sections, in the top left you'll see the in-game name of the room, another name for it in round brackets, callouts for that room in square brackets, and more specific callouts in curly brackets. We'll continue on from the entrance we saw earlier. This is known as the Crypt Tunnel. Similar to the tunnel on Bank, if a defender enters the tunnel, they will be detected after a short period of time. If you do plan on coming this way, make sure you bring a soft breacher to get through the barrel. Breaking through will take us into the tasting room. There's a little corner to the right where some defenders will try and catch you off guard, and the red stairs are also in tasting. Moving into the hallway gives us our first inside camera, which is the only one in the basement. Off to the right is storage. So far it's a pretty popular site. It only has 2 doors and is very defendable, though it only houses a secure site. The office houses a hostage and is also a nice little site, though it does have easy access from the garage, so make sure you keep an eye on that. Moving out into the hallway, if we go left we get access to the walls leading into office and storage. This also takes us to the other end of the arch hallway, or to the bottom of orange stairs. Back into the barrel hallway, it has another tunnel entrance. This time it's called Cellar Tunnel, and this one will take us to the main road spawn. If we go back towards the office, we can go up pantry stairs to get to the garage wall. Very useful for both sides. And continuing up will take us to the first floor. Continuing up the stairs takes us to pantry, which has the first hatch for villa. This one goes down to the bottom of the pantry stairs. And this window will take us out to the fountain spawn. Moving into kitchen, this houses a bomb site that pairs with dining. Not a lot of breakable walls, so it's pretty defendable. And it also has an exploding cake. Into dining now, slightly bigger than kitchen but still a solid site. Just be aware that the roof is breakable, and off to the east is laundry, which goes outside onto the balcony. Laundry also has a breakable wall leading into dining, so don't let the breaches get into laundry unless you want a hole in your wall. Note that the walls to kitchen entrance and memorial are also breakable. Memorial doesn't have an objective, but it is vital to have control of when defending dining. The east side will take you to the prison, which leads outside onto the balcony, and the west side goes into the hallway. Heading south from Memorial Doorway takes us to the red stairs, which go both upstairs and downstairs. Going further south will take us to piano, and even further will take us to main entrance. Piano has a hostage in it, and it also has 2 destructible walls and a side room which leads outside. That side room is known as Art Studio. It has a doorway leading to the terrace, and a window looking out at the ruined spawn. Also, moving into main entrance, we can take the hallway to the right to go back to piano, or if we break through the walls on the left, we can get into library. Or we can go to the second inside camera. And go up the main stairs. The double door goes out to the bottom of main road spawn, or the top of the ruin spawn. Library has a bomb site that pairs with the living room. It's a pretty decent site. It has 3 doors, a couple of breakable walls, lots of cover to hide behind. One of those doors leads into the gallery, which you can either fortify or use it as a rotation into living. Probably don't want to open up the hallway wall though, as that will probably get you killed. Living room has a secure site as well as library's pairing bomb. It's a big room, 4 doors, one of which goes into the toilet, which has an outside window. Living room is a fairly big site. It has a few destructible walls. A common hiding spot is this little area in the southeast. Living also has our second hatch. This one goes into the basement hallway right next to the camera. This door takes us back to the hallway near Memorial under the skylight. The last door goes into Mudroom, which is just a connector for living and the end of hallway. It does have a window leading to the main road spawn though. The end of hallway has our final camera on the first floor. It also takes us back around to the skylight and takes us to kitchen entrance or china room, whatever you want to call it. It also leads to the back stairs, or the orange stairs, which take you down to the basement. And astronomy stairs, which take you up to astronomy. Right off the bat, astronomy has our third interior camera. Astronomy also houses a hostage. As long as you keep an eye on the window, you should be good to roam around outside of sight, as it's not too defendable from inside. Astronomy has the third hatch on Villa. This one is going to go to the top of the orange stairs. Going into bathroom, very useful to have control of when defending astronomy or bedroom. It has a window leading to the master balcony. And it also shares a wall with closet. Moving into the bedroom, it has a secure site. It also has the fourth hatch, which takes you into the laundry. When defending bedroom, it's also a good idea to have control of statuary, as not only does it have a doorway connecting to bedroom, it also connects to bedroom via a breakable wall. Closet leads outside to the master balcony, and will probably be a hotspot when defending the bedroom. Statuary shares a bomb site with trophy on the other side of the skylight. It's definitely the more open of the two sites. The north side goes into astronomy, the skylight wall can be used to deny entry via the skylight, and the south door takes us to the landing, or top of red stairs. These stairs take us down into the hallway near Memorial. Going south from landing takes us into aviator room, which has a hostage and a bomb site that it shares with games room. Further south is the study, which has a secure site, and as long as you're comfortable with defending the veranda outside, defending study shouldn't be too difficult for you. Moving into the hallway, we start with the top of main stairs, which takes us down to the main entrance. And continuing around will take us to games room, which only has the bomb site that it shares with aviator, though it can also be used to get into study. The vault connects games room and aviator room. And also has a breakable wall leading into the hallway. Going further north in the hallway takes us to a little corner area and our final camera. and our final hatch, which takes us into the toilet. The north side of the hallway also takes us back to landing, and into trophy entrance, which has a window leading out onto the trophy balcony. And obviously connects into trophy. Trophy is the final room. It has the bomb sight that pairs with statuary. It leads into astronomy in the north. And just so you know, jumping down into the hallway will damage you. Finally, let's go up to the roof. We'll start at the top of the tower in the southwest. So if you look out to the north, you can see Ezio on top of a tower. It should go without saying, but jumping from here will kill you. If we go down off the tower and off to the right, we can gain access to the veranda near study. On the east side of veranda, we can also jump out onto the study balcony. Just note that there's a deadly peek from bedroom that will get you killed if you don't keep an eye out. There's a little balcony down here that doesn't have anything interesting on it, though you will die trying to jump down to it, so don't do that. From the middle of the roof we can jump down to the trophy balcony. You can't actually see anything by putting your face up against the skylight, in case you're wondering, though that window is breakable. If we go to the northwest side of the roof, we can get onto the gateway roof. I couldn't think of anything better to name it, so that'll do. It does have a nice view into the bathroom through astronomy though. Finally, on the northeast side we have the master balcony. Make sure you go all the way to the east if you don't want to get hurt by dropping. The master balcony has windows leading into bathroom, closet, and the east and south sides of bedroom. And in case you haven't figured it out, this balcony also looks over to the fountain spawn. So now let's go over the bomb sites. The first pair is in games room and aviator room. The second pair is in trophy room and statuary room. The third pair is in the library and living room. And the final pair is in dining room and the kitchen. Secure sites now. The first one is in the study. The second one's in the master bedroom. The third one's in living room. And the last one's in storage in the basement. Last and most definitely least, hostages. The first one's in the aviator. The second Fuze target is in astronomy. The third bullet bag is in piano room. And the final sacrifice is in the old office in the basement. So that'll about do it for the video. The rest will just be a compilation of spawn peaks, runouts, and useful rotations that you might want to know about. You'll see the attacker's perspective first, followed by the defender's. Before I go though, make sure you vote on which map you want to see next, otherwise it'll probably just be the new clubhouse. Make sure you leave any feedback in the comments, it'll help me to make the future guides better. And if this did help you, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And with that out of the way, enjoy the rest of the video and I'll see you next time.